Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon dear students. Hope you are all doing great. I hope you are safe and your families, especially during these hard times. So I'm actually making this video in order to let you know that along this week we are going to have daily reviews of the most important items that we have dealt with during this unit. Every day we are going to shed light or to talk about the most important things we learned during this unit. Okay, so if you remember that the unit Once Upon a Time is basically related to literary works and to introduce you to some familiar books, some familiar writers, and even on how to create your own literary pieces. And some students may wonder or may ask, why were we the only students supposed to go through this unit while other specialties didn't study it, even though we are using the same book? And here the answer is simply enough, because you are literature students and you are supposed to have better mastery of English in the first hand, and of course you are at this stage of your studies, you are supposed to start being more and more familiar with literature works, writers, and even to create your own literary pieces. Start making your own literary works, inshallah. So, and as I usually say, before you start doing anything, or whenever you would like to start anything, the first step, not just related to studies, but even in your life, in your life, in order to get the goals you are expecting, draw a clear objectives. I am studying this unit, I have to know, okay, I'm making this project, I have to set clear objectives that I am supposed to reach by the end. So the same thing for this unit. We are studying this unit. Why am I studying? Why am I supposed to study this unit? And what will be beneficial for me? So I will take this point, okay, to discuss the most important or the main objectives that we were supposed, okay, to obtain after going through this unit called Once Upon a Time. So among the main objectives of the unit were as follows. The first objective is to make students familiar with some famous literary works, which is the thing, okay, that we have done and we have reached so far. So some of our objectives, let's say the truth, we have reached, okay, most of our objectives. However, there are some objectives that are needed to be reached, okay, by your own efforts, and of course I'm here to help you. So the first objective is to make you familiar with famous literary works, which is the thing that we did. The other objective is also to make you familiar with the main parts of the books, like the blurb, if you remember. Okay, I know that a lot of students didn't know that this was called the blurb before reading it. So we'll just go quickly to the first part of the book, which is the book cover. This is called a book cover, this part of the book, okay, where you will find a picture and the name of the author with the title of the book. However, at the back of the book, yeah, this is the book cover, and from this side, or as you can see in this book here, we have the blurb. A blurb is the part where you will find the most important information, or a quick description of the book, a quick description of the author. If you are interested on the author, then a quick description of the most important items of this story in order to attract you to read the story. So this is another objective that we have reached. Other objectives were as follows. So by the end of this unit, we were also supposed to be able to describe characters. I know that we have gone through this this sequence. We described a lot of students described their characters in a great way, let's say in a great way. And another objective is to be able to describe a setting. A setting means the place and everything related to it, how to give it a decent description, okay, for a literary work. I mean, descriptions differ, okay, while talking about literary works. However, there are of course other objectives. However, as I said before, there were some objectives that we haven't obtained yet. So, and I would like to shed light on the most important objectives. The first objective is that not necessarily by the end of this unit. I extended actually to the end of this term. So by the end of this term, we students, we are supposed to read one book. Okay, so please, if for students who haven't started yet reading their books, go and purchase them. Okay, I've given you the address. Even though if you cannot get the books, just let me know, okay, to send you the PDF versions. But the most important thing, just start reading your books and send me the summaries. So the first assignment that we are going to start doing this week, is to start with our book. So what you are supposed to do by tomorrow, okay, make sure to send me the summary I was expecting you, okay, to send. Tell me what book you have decided to read and where you are at the moment in this book. Even if you would like just to start at the moment, okay, it's not a problem. Just let me know that I have started yesterday reading or just today. I have just started today reading my book called and etc. And in the first page, but the most important thing, okay, is that we have to finish our books. We have no more than let's say 40 days before the end of this term, so please make sure to read your books, and because it will be graded, and of course it is of great importance for you. So make sure to start books and send me the assignment for today, for tomorrow. Please make sure to send me the summary for tomorrow. Then other objectives, okay, like getting a full mastery of literature. Students, remember also you are supposed at this stage of your studies to have a full mastery or a full command of the use of the past tense or the narrative tense. So this unit was to introduce you, okay, to literary works, but like the hidden and the most important objective was to help you get a full mastery of the use of the narrative tenses, past simple. Okay, so believe me, let's be honest. At this stage, if you cannot use, or at this level, yes, if you cannot use the past simple, okay, in a correct way, and every time, whenever, which is something that we have noticed in our classroom, whenever students want to talk about the past, they hesitate, they make tons and tons of mistakes. So make sure to go through the list of irregular verbs, which is the thing that I'm going to talk about tomorrow. So in tomorrow's session, inshallah, we are going to talk about irregular verbs, how to use the past simple, and we'll have some exercises to do. But the assignment or the exercise for tomorrow, please send me the review or send me the summary of the book you have started doing. Okay, thank you so much. If you need anything, just let me know.